What's going on, everyone? This is Smitty here, and yes, I was not able to get the series started on last Saturday. Had some family things arise, but nevertheless, here with the Thursday video, kicking things off between Arkansas and my Michigan Wolverines. As you see the slow-mo pick there, try to turn it around for 6 there, but then get held up there. And I mean, once again, Throwback Thursday games, Throwback series, NCAA 08, getting to see these old school elements. And once again, these are things that, hey, I want to see happen in Madden. I want to see these aspects come into Madden, as you see like the motivation on defense there from that play you guys had just saw there. But I'm just showing you guys the drives. This was a initial test, so to speak. I was playing it on All-American, so you know I was trying to basically feel the game out here a bit and catch my bearings. As you guys see the various snaps here, and I mean, for its time, you know, you got to run what I like to call, you got to run those Generation 2 gaps, you know, when it comes to playing this game. This is not like playing like current Madden, or even when we would play APF, you know what I mean? It's not that same feeling because the running is very different. You know, the gaps can be there, but they just don't come through, you know, accordingly. Like, you know, you'll bounce off and ping pong ball effect off of your blockers and end up getting tackled. But as you guys saw there, that instant replay, I love these impact play moments, especially when they slow it down like this. Like you saw what happened there with the pick, and then now you see there with the touchdown catch. Like, love how that stuff plays out there as I'm showing Alabama. Hey, they were struggling in this game. And I mean, I wonder how it's going to be going forward, playing the game on Heisman difficulty. But as you guys see, I mean, seeing the legitimacy of the gameplay there was back then, you know, for its time, but it always had a lot of good stuff in it. And I mean, as you guys are seeing as the game unfolds, you're going to see good ball physics. You're going to see good player movement. I mean, look at that, you know, that fumble recovery play there. Like, made the guy fumble off the big hit. Their guy recovers it, knocks the ball out of the O-lineman's hands, and then I end up picking it up, you know. And as you see here, next play, the very next play, I turn it around and do play action pass and take it in for 6. So, you know, I got a clean break there, as you guys saw. But yeah, like I said, those impact play moments, the ball physics, you know what I'm saying, the hit stick tackling, all those different elements that are in the game. Like, this was a very beautiful game for its time. And I mean, it, you know, like I said, a lot of rough, you know, you see the roughness in it. I mean, of course, the technological aspects, but this is something I really loved, was this camera. You know, this camera angle, they put it right on the field, right up on the player like that. You know, and this play in particular was an exceptionally nice catch. As you can see there, the icon bobble on and off there. And I'm going to go into the replay here and show it. I mean, it's showing it from their replay view, but you saw how the icon flashed there and how he basically bobbled it. But I went into the replay here to take a look at it. And as you guys see here, now we always talk about the run animations being the best in these series, and honestly they are. In my opinion, that's what I believe. Like, they had the best run, like the best feeling run animation overall. Yes, Madden is still working on it right now to get it better, but this was the best overall in my opinion. But looking at the catch here, you see how the icon, like, he has it, his arm gets swatted there, but then he's able to regain it. You know what I mean? Like, and it's like they gave that sense of you know, I wouldn't say the illusion, so to speak. Well, yeah, I would say that, so to speak, that he, you know, he nearly had the catch, didn't fully have it, the arm swat affected it, and then he was able to fully pull it in. And back then, like I said, Gen 2, they're only able to replicate it, you know, in such a fashion. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, they're not able to replicate those instances with a more intricate manner like they are able to do now. So, as you guys see here, I'm on this drive, trying to make things happen. Threw a few incomplete passes, had some drops there. My guys were vibing, thought they would come through, weren't able to, so this play had to settle for the field goal. But once again, I like the camera view that they put there on the field. You know, they put it in that perspective of the field goal. And see, look at these kind of plays right here. Like, I love the mixes that they have with the different plays. That's what I love about the whole college game scene. And they definitely need that to come back. They definitely need it back. You know what I mean? Like, having that flair, seeing these sets that you're not going to see in Madden necessarily. You see them being done in the NCAA, especially by, you know, particular colleges. And once again, the impact play moment there. You know, I go for the potential pick, sails over his hands, out of his reach, comes away with the catch there for Arkansas there. But still up 17-0. This guy does an option pass, and you know, he made some moves there and was able to come away with it. When my guys got hurt, he ended up going down for 2 quarters, I think. Yeah, he was out for 2 quarters. So, you know, I had paid a price there for trying to make a play, well, for making a play there in that instance. But then once again, that Generation 2 gap play wall, you know, ran into that Gen 2 wall there on that play. Wasn't able to make it happen there, but they were able to make it happen on that touchdown pass. And I mean, the one thing I will say in regards to the zone coverage in this game, well, it is good, but at the same time, it's more reactive, as you guys saw there on that play. It's very reactive in terms of how they do it. And once again, you guys, like I shown that camera angle, you saw the camera angle there being in first person right up on the guy that you control, trying to get into the backfield. You know, I wasn't able to get back there, but as you guys saw, that special camera angle for the kick, for the field goal block attempts. Once again, beautiful thing to see. Beautiful things in these games, man. And that's why when we always reference them and go back to them and say, man, it needs to be in Madden, or they need to do it in NCAA. These are all the things that we look at. You know what I'm saying? We reference these old games and we cite them to be like, yo, we need this in the game. But as you guys saw there, I threw a pick. No, I threw a pick here. And also, I mean, look, they were getting me with a lot of pressure. We were going at them defensively, but they were generating a good amount of pressure against me. So as you guys see, 17-7. I got my dude Patrick. You know, he's glowing hot. I throw it in his direction. He makes the catch, and then it gets broken up there, as you guys saw. So I mean, I'm trying to get the guy. You know, he's feeling good. I had pinched the line and everything, trying to give myself some time so I can make the play. And once again, I was looking for a particular option. I know I had some guys open, but I was trying to find a particular option, and it didn't happen. And then, but on the very, like, you know, about a snap or two later, able to throw it upfield, and that was by accident, honestly. I was trying to throw it to the drag route underneath that I had, but I had hit the wrong button accidentally, and he came down with it because I did not want to throw it into that tight coverage window there on that play. But this was the story of Arkansas during this game. I mean, they were doing a lot of passing, and it was just not happening. Like, they had some completions here and there, but looking at it from just a highlight standpoint, every pass, like a lot of the passes were getting tipped, or they would be on the cusp of catching it and having it broken up. So, you know, and they got holding penalties against them. Like, I was getting to their quarterback too a little bit, but they were definitely getting to me. They came away, I think they had about like 4, maybe 5 sacks. You know, as I'm just naming off the stats here, because I don't have every single snap showcasing here, but I just have some of the key snaps and, you know, just some snaps that are telling the tale of the game. And as you guys see, like I said, once again, you see what's going on here. These guys are struggling. They're trying to make it happen with the pass game. It wasn't going down that way. But you know, they did a decent job with the run game, as you guys are gonna see. And once again, that pressure, and we're generating some solid pressure in their direction. So dropping back. My tight end, Mr. Reliable, you know, Miller, he's been extremely reliable for me in terms of making receptions, especially when they counted over the course of the game. Did a great job making some plays out there. And he was the leading receiver. He was the leading receiver for this game, as a matter of fact. And this was big time break for them. Put on the spin move, evaded that tackle, the dive attempt there, and he goes ahead, takes it all the way for 6. Even broke a school record. You know what I'm saying? All on me on this play here. And it even gets that Pontiac game-changing performance. You know, see, these are the kind of things we want to see. You know, we want to see these kind of elements in Madden. Look at the camera view. Look at, like, the different camera angles and perspectives, how these things are being shown. This is the stuff we love to see and we want to keep seeing. But then, as you see here, this is something that's being a point of emphasis in Madden this year. Field goal blocks. And look at that. And look, once again, look at the perspective they're showing you from. Multiple views, great views. Yes, the kick, I mean, obviously the animation didn't line up there the way it should have, but you get the point. You know what I'm saying? You get the point of what they're showing there. Emphasis in terms of the block, and then here, throw it out there to the halfback, man coverage, linebacker out there on the fake, got it out there and was able to turn it upfield for 6. And you guys are going to see the replay here. Turns it all the way upfield. That's it. He's gone. And what I love, once again, the motivation aspect. When you make key plays and you make big plays during the course of the game, whether it's a pick or a touchdown, especially on touchdowns, or it could be sacks at times, your players on defense, or especially at that position, will get a motivation boost. You know, so I love that element within the game here as well that they had going on. And I mean, as you guys see, once again, throw it to my guy, Mr. Reliable. Even broke a passing record here with my quarterback with yards and TDs in the game there. So it was definitely, like I said, we were doing some work. We were doing some true damage out here in the game. So, but that was pretty much the end result there. As you see there, I'm just showing this. This was basically the last highlight of the game here, as we ended up beating these guys 38-13. So, you know, you got the personal report card there. But as you guys know, the series is going on. It's going to be going strong here every Thursday and Saturday. So let me know your thoughts and I'll be back with more. Peace. Thanks a lot for your support on today's video. And don't forget to like, comment, and if you definitely want more content like this, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on anything. Definitely follow me on social media as well. And tune in live right here on YouTube with myself, SimFBallCritic, and Azure Effect for the Sim Standard Google Hangout. Until next time, guys, take care, be safe, peace.